What it do? It's your boy DMONEYTV back with another video, and today I'm about to bring y'all a review slash reaction, I guess, more so of a review to Drake's new project that he just dropped about an hour ago called Dark Lane Demo Tapes. I'll go ahead and get this out now. I am a big Drake fan. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big Drake fan. But I'm gonna try not to be biased and say, oh, every song's great, blah, blah, blah. I'll be honest with y'all. So, I've only listened to this project one time through. So, I'm sure eventually, like, if I say I didn't like a song, maybe it'll grow on me the second or third time. You know how Drake does with that. Like with views. It has to grow on you eventually. So, let's get right to it. So, the first song on Dark Lane Demo Tapes is Deep Pockets, and what I got from listening to it was that Drake was talking about, sorry about me looking down a lot, I have like these notes in my phone. Is it Deep Pockets really gives you like an old school vibe type of Drake where he's just out there rapping like to like a good beat and he's just killing it. He's talking about his past and his present. He's going back and forth between the past and the present. I mean, other than that, like it was a good intro. Like Drake's known for good intros. I like it. It kind of set the tone for the rest of the tape. But I don't really have too much to say about Deep Pockets. It's a good song. Second song is When to Say When. If you're familiar with that song, it's because he dropped a video to it. I have a video with When to Say When and Chicago Freestyle. In When to Say When, I noticed that we didn't get that third verse or last verse, whatever it was, in the video, and I'm really glad that I got that in the song because I was curious to see where he's gonna go with that. On this song, really just talking about taking care of people that's in his corner, and I also caught him talking about men that were insecure, and that's why he's able to pull their girl. Confidence. We all know Drake has an ego, and I rock with that. So, the third song on the tape, Chicago Freestyle. Now, this has been one of my favorite singles Drake has dropped in a long time. I really messed with it. I think I messed with it before I even saw the video, but the video just amplified it that much more because the amount of like flex in it, like with his embassy house or mansion and all of that. The piano in the song in Chicago Freestyle is beautiful. He pays homage to Eminem, and I heard Jay-Z as well. I'm pretty sure it's Jay-Z, correct me if I'm wrong. But for sure Eminem with the women they come and go line. It sounds like he doesn't really want to take a woman serious until it's time, like later on. Like what it sounds like is that he gets like so many women that the next day they're out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's a good song. That's my favorite song. Like I'm not saying it's my favorite song on this project, but it's my favorite single that he's dropped in a long time. The next song on that project is called Not You Too, featuring Chris motherfucking Brown, who is my all-time favorite artist of any genre. Chris Brown. You got two powerful light skins right there. What was Tory Lanez saying in Quarantine Radio? Ultimate light skin. You got two of them right there. I know the ladies gonna like this one. In this song, he's just talking about a woman that he may have considered perfect at the time, but she hurt him. And I'm thinking, obviously, relationship-wise, maybe with her being... Hold on. What I got from it was that she had someone else and she never told him about it. So then all that trust was broken. So, like I said, this is only my first listen, so I may be off a little bit. So y'all let me know in the comments. Number 5 on the tape is DRAKETOOSIESLIDE. The TikTok song, kinda. Drake is very calculated with the way he does things. So it was a TikTok dance. It's very simple, but TikTok was popping, so he knew like if he dropped that song, it was gonna blow up because it's Drake. First off, like that's not me deriding, but like Drake's very powerful right now. But if you actually listen to the lyrics, he's talking about pulling up on a nigga and handling the business. Like, let's see, I think it's maybe the second or third verse. He said, and I hit a spin because we spun that block a couple times. I'm not even tripping, we'll just catch him in the summertime. So he's talking about pulling it up on a nigga. But you know, since it's like a dance, you don't really, I don't think people really be checking for the lyrics like that. But I believe it may have hit 1 billion plays on TikTok or something like that. I saw something about 1 billion plays. I might be wrong though. So the next song on Dark Lane Demos tape is Desires featuring Future. I've been a fan of Drake and Future since What a Time to Be Alive, even though I'm gonna say this and I might be wrong, but Future carried Drake on What a Time to Be Alive. Now, hear me out. Digital Dash, Future set the tone, and Future kept going. Drake, he did his thing, but Future was eating on that tape. But I'm not gonna get into that too much. Just go back and listen to it and let me know. So, let's see. In Desires, Drake's talking about a woman, again, that's unfaithful to him, and that's why he's talking about hiding her in Katy, Texas. If you don't know where that is, that's by Houston, on the border. I mean, that's not on the border, but it's like 30 minutes from Houston. And yeah, like I said, she was unfaithful, so he thought he could hide her, keep her away from all the men and stuff like that. Which makes sense to have Future on here, because like, we know what Future is about. We know what he be talking about. They say he's real misogynistic and all that. He's misogynistic and all that. So, hey, good song though. Number 7 on the tape is Time Flies. I'm not gonna lie, I listened to the song 3 times and I just couldn't get what it was he was talking about. So if someone in the comments wants to let me know what exactly is going on in that song, feel free, because I'm curious to know what was going on, because I couldn't catch it on that one. Number 8 is Landed, and this is Drake just flexing in a song, you know, like he has to drop every so often like a flex song, like I can't think of a song right off the top of my head where he's just flexing, but he's just talking about now that he's got this status or whatever, old women that he had back in the day trying to hit him up and whatnot, but he hitting their best friend, you know, on some real evil Future type of stuff. So, you know. Number 5 is D4L with Thug and Future, with Drake included, of course, and that's a nice big 3. I'm talking about, that's like Miami with Wade, Braun, and Bosch big 3. It was a good song. Like I said, I like all 3 of them on there. I already like the Future and Drake, and then Thug on there, he did his thing. It wasn't really like a song talking about much, but like it hit. Like, if you know what I'm talking about, like it hit. I'd definitely listen to that again. The next song on the list is Pain 1993, featuring Playboy Cardi. I have a lot of issues with this song, and it ain't Drake. I like Playboy Cardi. Die Lit was hard, but this baby voice that he pulled on here and this mediocre verse, I hope to God they said that he freestyled this off of the dome, because if he took the time to write this verse, I'm not checking for Cardi no more for a long time, because this was terrible and it wasn't good, and I'm upset that he even decided to do that. Like, you don't pull that kind of stuff on like certain people's projects, you know? Like, if it's somebody of your caliber, go ahead, but like, you're trying to put yourself on, like, more, like, higher up on the list. So like, the verse was trash and he's rapping in a baby voice. Pain 1993, not good, unfortunately, because of Playboy. Number 11 on the tape is Losses, and this is gonna hit for a lot of people. Like, you know, it's gonna make you think about things that happened in your relationship that didn't work. But he's talking about fake friends and a woman that he was having to change himself for, and it ended up not working out, because that's how it usually goes. You know, he was wanting to take care of her and all of that whenever he made it, but he lost her to the game. He did say that multiple times. He lost her to the game. You gotta chalk it up. Like, that's just what happens in relationships. Sometimes they don't work out, so you chalk it up to the game. It is what it is. Losses is a really good song, like I said, but it is gonna put you in your feelings. Not Marvin Room type of feelings, but it's gonna put you there, and then you might end up in a slippery slope to Marvin's Room. Now you checking out Take Care, and you're gonna be upset. But hey, it's a good song. Number 12, this is another song that I wasn't able to get the gist of what he was talking about on here, and it's called From Florida with Love. In the comments, let me know what it's about, and I'll definitely check it out and re-listen again, because I just couldn't get it. Number 13 is called Demons. Oh, Drake on this Demon song, he was killing the flow for like a minute and a half. He was just straight eating the flow on the beat. So y'all should check that out, because you'll catch what I'm talking about. Like, I'm always one of those people that say Drake really catches the beat, like he just goes and he just keeps going, and that's what he was doing on here. I couldn't really catch every word he was saying though, because like he was starting to rap in like that UK type of stuff. So, but he was eating the beat. And then the two features on there, I didn't put their names down, but I'll do it in the video in the description. But the two features, they definitely held their own too. Much better than Playboi Carti did. Much better. I'm still disappointed with that. But yeah. Number 14 is called War, and I kind of struggled for a minute with this song too, but I re-listened to it and kind of got a little bit. He's talking about niggas that are being fake in the industry. You know, like one minute they like shake your hand, next minute they talking behind your back. We done all dealt with like people like that. And they talking about how they rather spend their time on Instagram than get into the money. You know, we've all seen niggas like that. So it is what it is. War's a really good song to end it on though. So yeah, there's 14 tracks on this tape. Like I said, it's called Dark Lane Demos tape. If y'all haven't checked it out yet, I know it's kind of late, so y'all will probably hear it in the morning. But here's a list of my favorite songs on this tape. Chicago Freestyle, of course, like I said, and Losses. And it is, Chris Brown does play a part in that, even though his like feature was small on that, but it's still a good song. I'm gonna pick, I really like Tootsie Slide, and it's because of the lyrics. Like, he's really talking about stuff, not just because it's a dance, but I like the dance, you know. And yeah. But and then if I had to pick one more song, it would be When to Say When, because of that last verse. That last verse really, really amplified the song for me. My least favorite songs on this, I think y'all can tell, is Pain 1993, because of Playboi Carti. Now, if you watch this, I'm disappointed in you. Okay, not really, but I am disappointed. And then From Florida with Love, just because I didn't get what he was talking about in the song. But I'm sure it'll grow on me. Like I said, as I listen to it more. Pain 1993 won't grow on me because that Carti verse was not good. So yeah, like I said, one more time, this is called Drake's newest project, Dark Lane Demo Tapes. Y'all should definitely check it out. I personally enjoyed it. If I had to rate it, I would give it like, probably like a 8.3 out of 10. Like, if he dropped, I'm not gonna lie to you, if he would have dropped off, I hate to say it because it sounds like I'm hating, but if he would have dropped off that Carti verse and just did the song himself, I think it would have been much better. And From Florida with Love has a nice beat, but I just don't get it. That's all. So like, really, if he just would have dropped the Carti verse, I probably would have gave it almost like a 9. So I mean, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, this is my first project review. I don't know how many of these I'll do, but we'll see how y'all respond to this one. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the video, and let me know about those two songs that I wasn't sure about. Time Flies and From Florida with Love. Let me know about the gist of the song so I can go back and listen and see if I caught it. Hey, this your boy DMONEYTV, and like I always say, get your paper, man. We out.